going on, everybody? You guessed it, you guessed it. It is your boy, Trey Sense, and it's video time. So, video / review, you know, podcast, whatever you want to call it, vlog. You know how we do it here on the channel. Before we get into this, though, I need something from you. I need you to like this video, share this video, and continue to check in like my folks in Wyoming, like my folks in the Bronx, like my folks in Texas, like my folks all over the map, like my folks in Bama. I am so proud, so proud of the state of Alabama for checking in with me. 256-251-334-331. Y'all continue to check in. 205. Y'all continue to check in with your boy. That means a lot to me. So like this video, share this video, and if you haven't already, sub to the channel. I think I'm supposed to say Brooklyn been checking in too. I think Brooklyn been checking in. Damn. From Bama to the Bronx, baby. Wow, your boy rocked it. But anyway, man, 5 fragrances from my collection from the House of Polo. I have a lot of Polo fragrances. I have a lot of fragrances in general, but I have a lot of Polo fragrances. These are just some of my favorites, and some that I think if you have an opportunity to get your hands on, you should. No particular order, just really good fragrances. Y'all ready? Let's get it. From the house of course, Polo. It is Polo. I don't know if this is part of the Polo Blue line, so we just gonna call it what it is. It's Polo Gold blend. And this is a really nice. Yeah, it's definitely part of the Blue family. I don't know what I was thinking. A little bit deeper, a little bit richer than most of the blues, but you get a slight hint of blue. Polo fragrances, in my opinion, get a bad rap because they're not the best performing fragrances. They don't last the longest, but they are still really good fragrances. I like them. I like them a lot. And this one, you get a little bit of a blue with, to me, a kiss of musk, perhaps. Kiss of woods. It's really smooth. It's really calm. It's real easy to wear, but it smells good. It smells good. And I got decent performance and decent longevity out of this one. It wasn't a monster, but it wasn't a skin scent either. Nice fragrance. Does what it's supposed to do. From the house of Polo, which every fragrance will be, it is Polo Blue Gold Blend. I will just call it Polo Gold Blend, but it's definitely a blue scent. And we're going to stick in the blue scent. Polo Blue Parfum. Polo Blue Parfum. I like this fragrance. It's a really good fragrance. Since I've had it, the levels are here. I got this and red parfum in a gift set at the same time, and I think they were $60 or $70 for the gift set. And of course, I sold the smaller bottle out of it and kept the bigger bottle, which worked well for me. And this is just what you think it's going to be. It's a little bit deeper version of the original Polo Blue. Doesn't have any of that freshness, any of that cucumber in it. I remember wearing this to work the first time I wore it, and a young lady walked by me and was like, "What do you have on?" And it's Polo Blue to be exact. I know these fragrances don't get the best rep, and Polo takes a hard knock like Jay-Z. It's a hard knock life, but I'm telling you, there's something about Polo fragrances that appeal to women. Listen to me now, believe me later on. I'm not saying that you should wear these out to a club or places like that because you're not gonna really stand out. But in a one-on-one, in a Hall & Oates situation, in a one-on-one, come on and play my game tonight type situation, these will work wonderful. Because they smell good, they give off a scent profile. She's not really gonna be able to identify it. That's not the purpose of this video, but still, it's helpful and it's useful information, guys. I'm telling you, these are those cuddle scents. These are those t-shirt and khakis, a t-shirt and shorts. Just extremely casual, but good smelling fragrances. Now you can dress this up. I like to keep it casual when I wear fragrances like this. A hoodie, and some joggers or some jeans and a hoodie, or a t-shirt and a hoodie, or just a polo shirt and a hoodie. Either way, Polo Blue will get the job done, trust me. Polo Blue Parfum, that is. Again, we're staying in the house of Polo, and I've put a dent in this one. I've worn this one more times, and this is Polo Red Parfum. And I like it a lot. Again, I'm telling you, I wore this to the doctor. Oh man, that's good. That's good. It seems a little bit stronger than Polo Blue. It seems like I paired this with my JB Butters, maybe Spice Bomb. I can't remember which one of the JB Butters I paired this with, but I definitely paired it with one of my JB Butters, and that's really nice. That's real good. Definitely gives me, here we go, niche vibes. It gives me niche vibes. It's a good quality scent, man. It's not a whole lot of alcohol when you spray it. Not an alcohol blast. Again, it's not going to be a monster performer. You're not going to get 10, 15 hours out of it. You're not going to get miles of sillage and projection. You're going to leave a nice little scent bubble. I wore this to the doctor one day. Young lady had her mask on. Peep game. She was like this. She was doing something. I walked up. She looked directly up and said, "What do you have on?" It was Polo Red Parfum. So that's unsolicited compliments from both of these, from two very attractive young ladies at that. Very attractive. But what you get from this one is you get some of that cranberry, fruity cranberry note that you get from, that you should be familiar with from the Polo Red line, from fragrances like Polo Red Rush, Polo Red Extreme. They all have it in there. This one is just a little bit more grown up, a little bit more mature. In my opinion, a little bit more spice to go with it. And even though it says Parfum, I definitely think you can wear this one all summer, as well as this one. Neither one of them are fragrances that you're gonna have to shelf because the temperature changes. They're all year round type of fragrances. But they smell good. I like them a lot. From the house of Polo, it is Polo Red Parfum. One of my favorites from the house of Polo, if you're trying to be a fly boy, a fly guy, and just super fresh, just super easy, Polo 67. And they just released a new Polo 67 Parfum, and I'll go ahead and tell you, it is one of the fragrances that will be in my fragrance haul, because I've got another fragrance haul video coming up where I've spent about $1,000, and it's gonna be about, right now it's at 12 fragrances. By the time it's done, it's gonna be at least 14 fragrances and just over $1,000. So, and the new Polo 67 Parfum is one of them. And I like it. And I like this too. I think this is super modern, super minimalistic, slightly blue, fresh, just easy to wear. Man, woman, boy, child, whatever can wear this fragrance. 67 years old, 76 years old, 16 years old, 17 years old, whatever. Anybody can pick this fragrance up and wear it. And it can be worn with anything. It doesn't have to be suit and tie. Actually, I think this one is more dressed down. I think it's extremely, extremely casual. You know, if you've ever seen a Ralph Lauren ad or a Polo ad in a magazine, or if you've ever went to a Dillard's or somewhere, went to the Polo section, all the mannequins and everything, it looks like this is what they're supposed to smell like. They look like this is what they should smell like, in my opinion. Just Super easy, pleasant, a little bit blue, a little bit fresh, a little bit sporty. Again, minimalistic, but good. Sort of, you know, like Ralph Club. Works in the same way of Ralph Club, just a little bit fresher. But it works in that same wheelhouse. So from the house of Polo, it is Polo 67. And I got that in a gift set, and I will be picking up, I have that in a gift set, and it will have the big bottle and a smaller 30 mil, maybe. So if anybody wants to purchase that, as soon as I get it, which should be next weekend now that I think about it, I will be picking that up next. Ooh. I just got one more week to wait. So next week I'll be picking it up, and it will be available, because you know I'm always about making some of my money back. So it'll be available for sale. I don't know. I might do 30, 40 bucks on it. I don't know. And last but not least, in this one, again, well, this doesn't necessarily go in the house of Polo, but it's by Ralph Lauren. So we're going to put it in there anyway. And it is Ralph Club's Elixir. And this is definitely niche quality. This is definitely niche quality. Smoky, resinous, leathery, mature, Middle Eastern. You can pick this up at TJ Maxx, because this is where I got this one. This is where I got this one. I purchased it twice from TJ Maxx. Mr. E purchased it for me. I took it back, and then I was in Jonesboro, Arkansas at a TJ Maxx, and I was with my lady friend, and I said, I found something I want you to buy for me, and she gladly purchased it for me. So I was super excited about that, so I got it back again, and they had 2 or 3 of them, and they had 2 or 3 of them. That's that many. Oh man, this is really good. This is really good. It gives me a very Middle Eastern vibe, and I'm gonna say it. Designer price, niche quality is what you have with this, because it is so smoky and so resinous and so ashy, but so good. It just smells green and woody and smoky and ashy and mature and nice for the like $65 to $70 that this costs. I mean, you'll be hard pressed to find a $60 or $70 fragrance that smells better. Yeah, this smells better. Unless you go something like, Afnan or Mauve or Lattafa or something like that, then you can. But just American designer or just mainstream designer like Polo is, you'll be hard pressed to find anything that smells better. Now again, you've got your Al Haramins and your Afnans and your Lattafas and your Mauves. Yeah, I mean, with the exception of those guys, they do fragrances pretty well on the cheap. But for your middle of the road designer fragrance house, which is what I feel Polo is. I'm a huge Polo fan. I have several Polo shirts and stuff like that. I love Polo, so it is what it is. You'll be hard pressed to find a better smelling fragrance. Just the way it is, just the way it is. But this is a good one, and I absolutely love it. All right, guys, that's it. 5 fragrances from my collection from the house of Polo that I think you guys would really like. I'm thinking about doing YSL next and then Valentino. What do you guys think? What house would you like for me to do next? Keep in mind, I don't have a ton of niche fragrances. I know somebody's gonna jump in the comments and be like, do Nasamoto. I don't have no Nasamoto. I do Laura Lang. I don't have, I'm just throwing out names, I have 2 Creed fragrances, so don't do, think designer. What designer brand would you like for me to do next? I could do Tommy Bahama. I could do Tommy Hilfiger. I could do Tommy Ford. Valentino, YSL, Jimmy Choo, Coach. Yeah. John Barbados. What do y'all think? Which one y'all want to see next? Mont Blanc? Yeah. I could do another polo because I got another polo. I got enough polo to do another polo, but you know, we'll see. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's what you got to look forward to. That's what we're going to start the month of May off with. It's $1,000 off. Yeah. So you'll get that video probably next Sunday. It's 12 fragrances, so I'm going to break it down into 5 or 6 or 7 different videos, but you'll get it. But the first one should be next Sunday, not today's Friday, not, well, when you see this video, it'll be Saturday. So a week from the watching of this video, you should see my haul video. So, all right, guys, with that being said, again, continue to tap in. Let me know where you're watching from. Super, super cool. If I've missed you, I apologize. I'll eventually see you and shout you and your city out. But just bear with me, all right? So with that being said, I'm gonna get off of here and get ready to do another video. I love you all, and may God bless you all. Until next time, guys, peace.